The most mysterious prisons of ancient times will give you goosebumps. The Clink Prison, London's hellhole, 12th century, 1780. It was known as Europe's most feared prison during the Middle Ages and the 16th, 17th centuries. Prisoners who entered were usually left to die. Corpses were left in the cells, and prisoners slept alongside rats and insects. Even the wealthy were thrown here on suspicion of witchcraft, treason, or blasphemy. The marks of the torture chains on the walls remain visible to this day. Pignerol Prison, the dungeon of the masked prisoner. Italy, 1600s. A prison of deathly silence used by the French monarchy to keep state secrets. A prisoner whose identity is still unknown, known in history as the Man in the Iron Mask, may have been held here. Prisoners lived for years without speaking to anyone, without seeing daylight. Many went mad, some died silently in their cells. Newgate Prison, capital of executions, London, 1600s. Newgate was a veritable hellhole in the 17th century. Those who entered would steal each other's food out of starvation. Epidemics killed hundreds of prisoners every year. Executions were carried out in public right in front of the prison, and prisoners were kept waiting in fear for days. The sounds of executions could be heard eerily from the cells. Chateau d'If, the torture island on the water, France, 1500 to 1700. An innocent-looking stone island in the middle of the sea, but with an inescapable dungeon built on it. Most prisoners living in damp cells without seeing the sun died of tuberculosis. There was a shortage of water and food. The dungeon doors were so thick that when someone died, their body would go unnoticed for days. Dumas' novel, The Count of Monte Cristo, was inspired by this place, the Tower of London, the Silent Confession Room. England, 1500 to 1600. Although it looks like a castle, it was known as a center of torture in the 16th and 17th centuries. The torture known as the rack was officially practiced here. The victims' arms and legs were pulled in opposite directions, breaking their bones. Many nobles were tortured here. Suspicion of treason was sufficient. It is written that the prisoners' screams could be heard from outside at night. Until the next video on another dark side of history, don't forget to subscribe.